In the vast expanse of the cosmos, a question echoes through the minds of both scientists and dreamers alike: what extraordinary secrets lie hidden among the stars? Brace yourself, because we are about to embark on a mind-bending journey across the universe, exploring the most extreme planets that challenge the very limits of our imagination. These celestial worlds are beyond anything you could ever conceive, each with conditions so bizarre they would seem like the stuff of science fiction. By the end of this exploration, you'll not only be amazed but also left with a profound sense of wonder about our universe and the incredible diversity it contains. As we set out, let's take a moment to consider something essential. How do we define extreme? For many, it might mean hostile environments such as scorching temperatures, severe atmospheric pressures, or unimaginable gravitational forces. Others may think of unique atmospheric phenomena or unusual orbital dynamics. Whichever lens we use, one thing becomes clear: our universe is filled with planets that dramatically differ from Earth, yet they may reveal deep truths about our own world. Imagine a planet that gets so hot that iron literally rains down from the sky. Yes, you heard that right. On WASP 121b, a gas giant located 850 light-years away, the temperatures soar to a blistering 4,600 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,500 degrees Celsius. The extraordinary heat transforms the atmosphere into a swirling sea of gas, where metals vaporize and then cool too quickly, falling back to the surface as liquid rain. This fiery world is so extreme that it begs the question: could a stone actually melt before our eyes? You might be wondering, how did we even discover such outlandish worlds? The answer lies in the incredible advancements in telescope technology. Instruments like the Kepler Space Telescope and the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, have opened new windows into the universe, unveiling thousands of exoplanets that orbit distant stars. Every discovery leaves us more curious and eager to explore these uncharted territories. Speaking of curiosity, what awaits us on the surface of planets that defy all logical expectations? Now let's shift our gaze to a world unlike any other, HD 189733b. Located just 64 light-years away, this planet is notorious for its violent weather systems. Imagine an extraterrestrial atmosphere filled with glass rain, where winds howl and reach speeds upwards of 5,400 miles per hour, over 7 times the speed of sound. It's hard to believe, but this planet's intense winds create an environment where glass rains down like deadly shards. Here's something you didn't expect: what if life could exist even in such chaos? Scientists speculate that if an organism could somehow adapt to such conditions, it might find a way to survive. But how does one survive in an environment where it is perpetually bombarded by glass storms? It's a thought-provoking notion that leads to even more questions about the limits of life. Can we define what life is if it can exist in the most extreme conditions? What comes next will leave you speechless as we explore the mysterious nature of extremes in astrobiology. Let's take a step back and consider the factors that contribute to the existence of these extreme worlds. One such factor is the proximity to their host star. Many exoplanets orbit their stars at mind-boggling speeds, leading to unnatural conditions that can shape their very essence. A prime example is Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to our solar system, situated within the habitable zone of a red dwarf star. Yet, despite being in a comforting location, it is bombarded by stellar flares and radiation, making any potential for life incredibly challenging. What if, in this chaotic environment, a creature had developed extraordinary traits to withstand such hostility? Nature is full of surprises, illustrating life's immense adaptability. As we continue our starry voyage, let's now visit KLT-9b, the hottest confirmed exoplanet known to date. Picture this: a gas giant so close to its star that it completely orbits in just 1.5 days. This proximity to its sun inflates its atmosphere to scorching temperatures nearing 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, 4,300 degrees Celsius, hot enough to trend into stellar territory. Compare this to Earth, where even the hottest deserts barely scrape past 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius. What must it feel like to stand on a planet so hot that the very atmosphere is akin to stellar infernos? This begs the question, might there be exoplanets that are not only extreme but also potentially habitable in ways we cannot yet comprehend? The concept of habitability needs to be redefined, as extreme conditions could host life entirely different from anything we can imagine. You may find yourself pondering whether the limits science has set on our understanding of life are too narrow. Now, let's venture further into the cosmos to a planet called GJ1214b. This exoplanet has captured the interest of scientists, not only for its unique size, akin to that of Earth, but also for its enigmatic atmosphere, believed to be composed predominantly of water vapor. In this case, we have what's commonly dubbed a water world, where, instead of solid land, the entire surface could be covered by oceans. But wait, there's more. What lurks beneath those waves? Could the depths of this immense ocean be concealing unusual and exotic forms of life that thrive in the immense pressure found miles beneath the surface? You may be amazed to discover that we could be missing key indicators of life as we know it. Our exploration becomes even more fascinating as we think about the very possibilities of unique ecosystems evolving entirely unchecked from our understanding. Let's pause a moment to reflect on the emotional impact of these findings. Each extreme planet we explore could inherently question our significance in the universe. For centuries, humanity has found comfort in the idea that Earth is unique. However, as we delve deeper into our cosmic neighborhood, it becomes increasingly evident that existence isn't constrained to our terrestrial home. The universe echoes the essence of creation and destruction in sweeping cycles, bringing to light fierce questions about infinity. Where's our place among these infinite worlds teeming with unpredictable wonders? Returning to our expedition, it's time to discuss LHS 3844b. This exoplanet is intriguing because its surface might be entirely covered in basalt, akin to what remains after a volcanic eruption. Imagine a world where everything is rendered molten rock, swirling under the stifling pressure of its atmosphere. Even more bizarrely, it orbits its star so closely that it is tidally locked, meaning one side bakes relentlessly in the heat while the other is perpetually shrouded in darkness. Could there be life buried beneath the crust, or does the hostile surface deter any form of existence altogether? It's fantastic to muse on what might exist in such contrasting environments, what mysteries remain hidden in eternal darkness. But we haven't even reached the most astonishing extremes yet. Consider the swirling gas giant OGLE 2016 BLG 1195LB, believed to be traveling at such an immense velocity that it could rival the speed at which imagination can run. This distant planet, a mere pinprick of light in our vast galaxy, has a mass nearly 8 times that of Jupiter and is more than 13,000 light-years away. Its whirling dance through the cosmos challenges our understanding of gravity as we ponder the sheer scale of the universe. How can we actually grasp these figures, and what might they reveal about the nature of the cosmos itself? And here's where we find ourselves spiraling into deeper existential thoughts about our universe's complexity. As we bear witness to the extremes, it poses profound questions about time, motion, and existence. It's not just about identifying these foreign worlds. It becomes rapidly clear that every finding leads us closer to the edge of the unknown, closer to the tricky interplay of existence and beings, us included. Now, let's delve into one of the most mind-boggling formations, the super-Earths orbiting distant stars. A prime example is 55 Cancri E, an extraordinary world twice the size of Earth and thought to be covered in ocean of molten diamond. Can you fathom a planet where diamond literally forms in large bodies, gleaming and sparkling in extreme conditions? It's a breathtaking concept. You might wonder what kind of life could thrive on such a unique world, or if any organisms might have evolved to use those shimmering surfaces for energy. The universe constantly reminds us how little we understand about the mechanics of life, including the role that harsh environments could offer as a sanctuary. Now let's contemplate a rather peculiar concept: rogue planets. These astrological enigmas drift through the galaxy without a star to call home, often thought to exist in solitude. One compelling example is BBG 116, which showcases the intrigue of being unfettered by solar warmth. Is it permanent darkness? Is it impossible to host life? Could these wanderers harbor their own ecosystems, living off the energy generated from radioactivity or geothermal sources? Or perhaps it thrives off the echoes of its illustrious past as it navigates through one cosmic landscape after another. What's truly captivating here is the blend of extremes, from scorching heat to frigid isolation. These entities flip our understandings of what life can be and how it can endure in unforeseen harsh terrains. We've journeyed through many extremes, but the most striking aspect remains the sheer wonder of comprehension. Each world possesses the potential to make us even more curious about our own existence. The universe dares us to dream, to ask questions as wide-ranging as space itself. As we approach the conclusion of our ultimate journey across extreme planets, think deeply about the grand tales each atmosphere tells. It reminds us how fragile we are within a sprawling, untamed universe. In light of our explorations, it's evident that these extremes inform our quest for understanding our origins and fate. We are left pondering, what other unimaginable wonders await discovery? Extreme planets not only enrich our knowledge but also deepen our connections as inhabitants of Earth sharing a common cosmic dance. These worlds illuminate reflections on life and survival and inspire us to continue seeking wisdom amongst the stars. After all, exploring the most extreme planets yields more than just perils and adulations. It empowers our understanding of life's complexity in infinite forms, leading the way into a marvelous horizon of unprecedented possibilities. In the end, as we gaze up at the night sky lit by innumerable stars, let's appreciate both the chaos of extremes and the power of curiosity that drives us to explore. It's this relentless pursuit of understanding the extraordinary that ultimately connects us all, humans, planets, and stars, through an endless cosmos inviting us to wonder, to question, and to dream. Buckle up, for the adventure into the miraculous continues. The universe is watching and waiting for our next leap into the unknown.